Take it.
That was really good. That's what the 240
I don't know
makes me feel
why,
like
but
right
we're
now.
really good at harmonizing, and it's weird. Even though our voices aren't that similar
at all.
Maybe
At
that's
all.
why, because harmonies aren't similar.
I'm sleepy.
I'm sleepy. I mean, they're kind of similar.
Yeah, when you do that.
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 I was mimicking you.
Oh.
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 Piece it together, make a song.
Welcome, everyone. Episode
79, I believe.
As Joseph
79?
said, 79? Question mark? It's been a minute.
This is Trevor's carry.
This is Trevor's carry. But we have y'all's weekend to talk about. Why is it my carry?
Because we're tired.
I didn't have an exciting weekend.
We're very tired.
Andy's party was lit until I had to leave at 10:30, but...
It was only 10:30?
When I left, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Do you remember me leaving? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. Most people seem pretty lucid still when I left. Did it get worse after that? Okay. I kind of figured it would, but...
It stayed that whole level the entire night.
Oh, perfect.
Like,
That's a perfect level to
everybody
stay
was
at.
just crazy.
Hell yeah.
All night long.
Hell yeah.
It probably died at like,
At, like,
1
yeah,
when
so you
everybody
didn't miss
started
much.
getting ready to leave.
That's not bad.
Aaron was passed out on the couch. Not Lauren's
With
Aaron,
music,
her
like,
Aaron. Yes.
blaring.
Yes.
Her Aaron?
Yeah, her Aaron, not Lauren's Aaron.
I'm sorry. I'm not good with names.
Aaron's the very tall one.
The very tall one. Okay.
Julio's the skinnier one.
Louis the skinnier one
With the
that
glasses.
nice ass. I'm not gonna
That's
lie.
Sebastian.
Oh, that's
That's
Sebastian.
Sebastian. Sebastian's the one
With the
without
very
glasses.
tight black jeans.
Yes.
Oh.
Julio has
And the
glasses.
leopard print shoes.
Yes.
That's Sebastian.
Yes,
That's the one
yes,
that
yes.
lives here.
Literally anywhere we go, somebody stops him and it's like, "You're so pretty," or like something. I'm like, okay.
I mean, it's
He
not
is.
his fault.
Yeah, it's not his fault. He's pretty. One time we were out at brunch. It was Aaron was driving us to the airport, and it was me, Aaron, Sebastian, and Anna, I think. And we're like all walking out, and the lady stops. She goes, "Wait, you're so pretty." And Aaron's like, "Okay, sick." Walk to the car.
Modest AF.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks. Okay. I guess when you know you're pretty, I guess you can be modest about it.
No,
Pretty privileged.
she said it to Sebastian, and Aaron was jealous that
Yeah.
nothing was said to him.
Yeah.
Poor
Oh.
Aaron. He
Oh.
always gets.
Okay. It all
One
makes sense. Okay.
I'm
And
not gonna
Anna
show
was
them.
the chick that came.
Yes.
Okay.
It was really funny because when I met them without her, we went and had like breakfast at this random cafe in Carrollton, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's close to their Airbnb. And it's like the Denton Square, but 5 times smaller. Like it's miniature Denton Square. It's a bunch of like small shops and just this big cafe. It's called C Squared. And
Carrollton Squared.
maybe Carrollton Cafe.
Boom.
Holy shit! I didn't even realize that. And Anna's like in basically like PJs because they just got off the flight, and she was in super comfy clothes. And the lady at the front goes, "I love your outfit. It just looks so comfortable." And Anna was like, "Oh, thanks. We just got off of a flight, so these are basically my PJs." And the lady was like, "Oh, that's so awesome. Where'd y'all come from?" And they started talking. And we sat down, and Anna's like, "Did you guys get complimented by that girl?" And everybody was like, "No." She goes, "She complimented my outfit, bitch." Everybody's like, "What the fuck?" It was great.
So did you enjoy your party? I would assume so. But
I did. Yes,
Okay.
that was
Good. Extra
more
late.
than I expected. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, good. Perfect.
Yeah, that was very fun. I'm glad everyone had fun. I keep telling him like I'm glad everyone got along. It wasn't weird at any point.
Yeah. Well, it's weird meeting, but after that, it's like, okay, we're here
Yeah.
to party. Let's just have fun. with
Everybody
it.
get loose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They loved Hannah. Like,
Of course.
Oh,
I mean,
fully obsessed.
like obsessed with her. The next morning, they're like, "Is she coming to brunch? Yes or no?" And I'm like, yes.
Yeah. It was me out of the picture now. I got met. We hung out for the morning. Now it's Hannah.
Hannah's
Hannah.
Okay, not
They
you,
were
don't
like,
worry.
Hannah, you have to come with them in Florida this October. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, sick.
Girls trip.
Yeah, literally, I'm gonna get
That's
left
funny.
out on that one. Hannah's
That's
gonna take my
funny.
plane ticket on that one. It's crazy.
So y'all just had brunch yesterday? Y'all didn't go do so?
We went to Dallas and walked around the park and everything.
Okay.
We missed the time for the
Museum.
Museum?
We had an art museum tickets.
Oh, the Van Gogh one?
No,
Oh.
we're going to. We can't let those clash because your tickets are in October for that.
That's the day before Halloween. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Pride is at the
She
beginning.
bought those tickets
The
to
Van
go
Gogh.
to that.
Oh,
yeah.
nice. I thought about it. I was like, man. Okay. Van Gogh.
So I was gonna go to Indiana with my friend to do that this summer, and then I saw that they announced it here, so I was like, "Oh, fuck Indiana! Just do it here later."
Yeah. Makes sense.
I said I wanted to drop some fun drugs and go and sit in there and watch it all revolve
Move.
around me. And then she said her parents are going. I was like,
Fuck.
fuck. She's like, you can still do it. And I was like, no.
No way.
I cannot function around your parents like that.
You don't know that.
I did it around mom and dad.
Yeah. You're fine.
I'll never forget eating dinner with everybody. And I was
What?
peak.
Really?
Oh, I was maxed.
Why are you even eating?
I think it was like chicken
Trying to be
tenders or
normal?
something. Yeah. And I took like a bite and I was like, I'm full. And I pushed it away and they're like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, I had a big lunch. And I was just like, I went back to my room and my stomach was like, I was like, fuck me. And so I posted on Reddit and I was like, I'm at peak and just had dinner with my family. I feel so weird and pooping feels gross. And all the comments are like, I can't believe you were able to sit down and even eat. Like, that is crazy. And I was like, dude, I'm rolling balls still. This
I'm
is ridiculous. It was crazy.
You sure you wouldn't freak out?
I
The dude
would.
cut off his own ear.
Well, that's not the art, though.
Yeah. But
I would
That
just
is
be
Van Gogh,
crazy
right?
submerged.
It's like not depressing, but the
I would just be amazed by the colors,
true.
yeah.
especially since they're wrapped around me.
Sick blue.
The cool
That's why we
blue.
wanted to go to the
What?
museum.
I wanted to take her because I know she's obsessed with this blue that's at the museum. It's like a blue they can't produce anymore. It's a paint color.
Because the color or the things to make it are so toxic that they're like illegal now.
Oh shit.
So it's just this really vibrant blue.
Like this 89-year-old painting looks like it's brand new still. How vibrant it is.
shit.
It hurts your eyes to stare at it long
For
enough.
too long. Damn.
Yeah.
What the
It's
fuck?
that like bright in your
It's
face.
used on like biblical paintings.
Oh.
Yes.
But I thought I was just trying to think of activities that her friends would want to do with her. I was like, would y'all want to go to the Dallas Art Museum? And they were like, yeah, sure, let's do it. So I reserved a bunch of tickets.
Oh.
You don't have to pay for them. They're all free.
Oh.
You just have to reserve your time slot.
Yeah.
And we woke up at like 10 when we were supposed to be leaving to go get them to go to brunch instead of. So we didn't end up leaving for brunch until
Meet your
like
time slots.
11:30.
Oh.
And then we made it to Dallas to eat brunch at
Wait,
like
is that why you need the
1:30.
blazer to trail them around?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It all makes more sense now.
Yeah, I had to go and pick
Not
them up in
trail
their
them around, but you know
luggage.
what I
Yeah, I picked them in their
Yeah.
luggage up.
Pick up the kids.
Basically.
Yeah.
That's how it felt. I was telling him it's weird because I feel like usually, because I've always been like the single friend,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm always like the kid that's like, "Can we get ice cream?" Like my friends are like, "Yeah," and like the couple like buys the food for me. And this time we took them to In-N-Out, and then we went to Jack in the Box. And I'm like passing around the food and like, "Do you have what you need? Do you need napkins?"
And she was total mom mode.
Very weird.
Uh-oh.
It was funny. We were leaving Hannah's house that next morning, and because she needed to go change, and I wanted to
How
go
many people
change.
stayed? All of y'all?
Nope, just me and her. They Ubered home at 2 a.m.
Oh, okay.
And
fair
ridiculous that they even tried calling an Uber because
It
I
was
told
like
them just to
40-something
stay. But
dollars.
yeah, but they insisted they wanted to go stay in their Airbnb they paid for, so
Yeah,
I let them.
I don't blame
But it's 45 minutes away.
Oh shit. Why
Yeah,
would they say
it's
so
in
far?
Flower Mound because they didn't think
It's Farmer's Branch.
it's Farmer's Branch. I thought it was Flower Mound. They wanted the cheapest Airbnb because they didn't want to spend a shit ton of money on a place they weren't going to be at all the time, and that was like within their price range, and it was only 45 minutes away. 45 minutes to them is nothing driving through Orlando because it's like 10 miles of sitting in traffic for 30 minutes.
Oh, God. Oh.
Here, 45 minutes is 45 minutes of driving. You're not really stopping anywhere. You're just constantly driving for 45 minutes. So in their mind, they're like, oh, we're not really traveling that far. It's the traffic that's probably real bad.
Nope.
And then I was like, no, that's like really fucking far. I was like, the hotel is a minute away from my house that y'all can stay at.
Yeah.
And she was like, no, a hotel wouldn't work for them.
They would have argued.
Oh,
It's just their friend group. They're like,
I feel like
they
you
need
saw
their own
more of that
separate
today.
bedrooms and stuff.
I definitely did.
Oh.
I mean, it's not like bad arguing. It's like petty
It's
arguing.
like sibling arguing.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
Why are you
that's
looking
fine.
at me?
Yeah, it's like goofy shit. Yeah, it's really funny. Like to me, it's normal arguing.
The distance thing is true though. With like, okay, because when I moved to Florida, Disney Springs was like 2 miles away from when I lived, and I was like, oh, sick, I can walk there. No, it's like a 15-minute drive because you're sitting on all these lights and like so much.
So it'd be
traffic
faster
and-
to walk there almost, probably.
No, because of the roads you have to take.
Like there's
you
not
can't
like
just walk
sidewalks.
on-
Yeah, it's all like highway
Yeah.
and that kind of shit.
That's a bummer.
But yeah, that always tripped me out because I'd be like, let's walk to the gas station. They're like, no, like we have to drive and it's 20 minutes. I'm like,
What the fuck?
annoying.
That's dumb. I don't like that.
But yeah,
Are y'all staying there in that part of Florida?
Yeah,
go?
all of
Basically.
Orlando's tourists, but
Ugh. Fucking tourists.
that's half the
Literally.
reason why there's so much traffic because they don't know how to drive those roads.
Yeah, true.
That's how Dallas is. Like
it's one of the deadliest cities to drive in.
God.
I hate driving in Dallas. Like Dallas fucking sucks. And I was hauling them around Dallas, and I was like, oh my god, I hate this.
Yeah, I hate Dallas. I think I hate Fort Worth more though.
Really?
Yeah, I think Dallas is more
Navigatable,
navigatable is probably not the word, but that's the
easier to navigate.
easier
I
to
think
navigate.
the
Yes.
thing with Fort Worth is there's a lot of old Fort Worth and there's mixed with a lot of new, so it's just ugly.
Yeah, that's true, and it makes it harder to figure out. At least Dallas is like, oh, yep, I can turn left here. Oh, yep, that's where I can make a U-turn. Perfect. I feel like it's a little bit easier. That's why I like Dallas more. But I feel like there's also a little bit less to do in Dallas, depending on what
Yeah.
you're going
Unless
for.
you're really in the know.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Because then
True,
you can
true.
go to like rooftop bars and all that kind of stuff.
That'd be sick.
They know of a really good
There's
one.
one that I've been going to since I was like 19.
Oh.
Cause no, like I wasn't like being served or anything.
Oh, okay.
But it's really cool because it's the rooftop of a hotel, and my friend James and I are like obsessed with it because you can see the entire skyline from a
yeah.
side that you normally don't see it. 'Cause
Oh,
it's like the opposite
okay.
side of Dallas. It's
Hell yeah.
right on top of Southside Ballroom, or right next to it.
Okay.
And it's like a concert venue, so I don't know.
No.
But yeah, and they have like this
Wait.
infinity pool.
Do they have concerts there sometimes?
Yeah.
I might have been there.
She literally just said it's a concert venue.
I know. That's what made it click. Chill.
Do they have concerts there sometimes?
I know, but that's
My dad, like,
Literally yesterday. Oh
my
gosh.
parents were talking. They were like just talking to my friends. We're like
After
falling
Dallas,
asleep.
we all went back to her house because we were gonna take a nap and then go back into Dallas and party it up at a whatever at a bar or something.
what's it called?
Southside Ballroom.
But yeah, her dad they'll say something and her dad will ask the question immediately after they get done
With the
saying
answer
it.
in it.
Yeah. Like Anna was like, I plan on moving to Colorado this August, and he goes, "Oh, Colorado, nice. Where?" like he literally
So
says
you
the
don't
answer.
work at Disney? After we just got done talking.
Done
about it,
talking
like,
about her quitting Disney.
Yes, I've been there. I went to go see Kyle. Have you heard of Kyle?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Really? Yeah.
I swear we almost broke the floor. Because we were on there's a second story or whatever that they performed to, and it's a smaller room. I swear we almost broke the fucking floor jumping up to that song. It was so cool.
Imagine. Holy shit.
You feel it warping. I'm not even kidding. When everybody's jumping, you feel that floor like go down a little
shit.
bit. It's weird.
You're like holding onto the rail. I'm not falling. But yeah, right next to that, like literally across the street is the Nilo Hotel. It's renamed, but I still call it the Nilo. And if you go up top, it's a bar, but they have an infinity pool, and then you can see the skyline. It's really pretty.
That's cool.
So, yeah.
Yeah, after Dallas, we were all exhausted as shit from partying the night before and wanted to go home and take a nap.
Yeah.
So we went back to her house, and then
Everybody chilled.
we chilled, and it got to a point where it was like we were just on our phones for like 30 minutes is what it felt like, and we were on our phones for 2 hours.
Oh shit!
And none of us were. It was 8 o'clock before we knew it.
Oh
we
my
were like,
god!
oh fuck! If we're going out, we need to go soon.
Y'all like mind napped. Y'all just like zoned out.
like
Yeah.
reset, yeah. And we all got to a point where it was just like, what do you want to do, Andy? It's your birthday weekend. What are we doing? And she goes, let's just stay inside. Like, let's just watch movies. We're all too tired. It would have killed us to go out that night again.
Yeah.
Probably.
Because like
today, we
Today would
would've
have been
just-
awful. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it got like 10 o'clock maybe, and I couldn't breathe. My asthma was kicking in or something. I don't know what it was.
Allergies and shit, yeah.
It was just being in that room with 6 people or 5 people in
He's
the
like,
stuffy
this is too
room.
much for me. Too much socializing.
Like I was like, holy shit, I feel like shit right now. And
Yeah.
so Anna was like, well, do you want to take us back to the Airbnb and then we can just leave in the morning or whatever? And Andy was like, yeah, I'll take y'all back. And I was going home because I was tired. I wanted to come home and sleep. And they were all like, you're not coming with us? Like they were all upset that I wasn't driving with them.
Yeah.
And Andy was like, "Oh no, we would have killed him if he had came with us." Because she
Aw.
said they turned into karaoke mode within like
Oh,
5 or 10
no.
minutes, and I would have been miserable not being able to breathe and just like
Listening to us scream out of pitch.
it was
So
funny
I
though.
took them to Sonic. It was Julio's first time at Sonic.
He'd
got
never
a-
been to Texas. Julio had not. The one with the glasses.
Mhm.
Oh. Okay.
So we took him to Sonic. We took him to Jack in the Box for the first time, and we took him to In-N-Out and
In-N-Out.
Whataburger.
Damn. Hell yeah. Well,
No.
In-N-Out's getting international, but Whataburger's.
It's only like the West Coast.
Yeah, it's slowly spreading down and around.
Mm-hmm.
But before all that went down, my friends. So, have you ever watched Hairspray with Zac Efron? It's the musical.
No.
Okay. I'm obsessed with Hairspray, the musical.
Okay.
And so it's kind of like a joke between all of us, but I definitely love it more. My friends got Nikki Blonsky, you know, cameos,
The main character from the movie.
like Tracy Turnblad.
You know what Cameo is? Where you can pay people to make a custom video for somebody?
Yes. Okay. Yes.
So we were talking about it at brunch because we were like making jokes about it, and like Rainy Rodriguez.
Because they're a meme. Like,
Mm.
her cameos are a big meme
Really?
right now.
Okay.
And we were just talking about it and like cracking up, whatever. And so at the end of the night, Julio's being super sketch. And he's like, don't look, give me your iPad and whatever. And then he gets us all to turn around. Fucking Nikki Blonsky's on the screen, wishing me happy birthday and singing me songs.
Oh
In
shit!
I
the
was like,
movie.
That's
It was
amazing.
great.
So
It was awesome.
that was
Live
very-
or she recorded a video?
She recorded the video
it,
for
but
us.
like
So
I
you get
can
to
keep
keep
it.
it?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I woke up this morning was like play.
That's amazing. I love that.
She says her name and everything in Julio's name, so
Hell
that's really
yeah.
cool. They were all talking about Cameo, and Hannah got on it at the brunch,
Mm.
and we were looking at it, and Cody Co is charging $150 per Cameo.
Jesus.
I was like,
Cody Co. You're not
me
that
and her
famous,
favorite.
Bro.
He is pretty famous.
He's not.
People
that
pay.
famous.
People pay for him.
That's stupid.
Noel's $50, and
He's not. He's
not
YouTuber.
doing them.
He's not a fucking actor.
But he is an actor.
But popularity wise, like if you get a lot,
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
He technically is an actor. He's on a Facebook show, but it's not.
Oh, excuse me. Have you seen the new Netflix show they're coming out with?
ew, with Nikita Dragon.
The TikToker Netflix show.
Fucking hate her.
They're making a Netflix show with a bunch of famous TikTokers.
What the hell?
It's like Team 10, but
Oh God.
is it the Hype House?
Oh no, I don't know what it's called. I just heard about it.
There's a new social media show on Netflix called The Circle.
It's not new.
It's not.
Excuse you.
Am I just old?
Do you know about it?
I've heard of it, so I know.
Oh,
it's not
okay. I
new.
thought you were looking at him angrily, like, how the fuck do you not know about it?
I thought it was new.
No, they did it 2 years ago. Me and Lauren like freaked out about it. She said this season's really good. I haven't gotten a chance to watch. I'm probably gonna binge it.
It's the
tomorrow.
#1 show on
Is
Netflix
it like
right
Big
now.
Brother?
Yes, it is like Big Brother, but with social media. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And
it is pretty much exactly.
They like the people in the place can't interact with each other at all. Like they don't
that. Well,
see
they
each
can
other.
on instant, like an instant
Not
messenger,
just messenger,
type
but
thing.
like
But
like,
they face to face, no.
Yeah, so like one of them said, I watched a TikTok of the guy, and he was like, they were like, how do they keep you separated if one of you wants to go to the hot tub or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, there's people with radios everywhere that are keeping us all clear from each other, so we can't see each other.
Mm-hmm.
So they're in the same house.
So
but not.
It's like a hotel.
The main reason they're separated and can't see each other is because you can either choose to be yourself or pretend to be a different person, and see if being a different person gets you farther in the game. That's the main.
What
thing
challenges do they do? Or
it's not necessarily like big challenges. It's been 2 years since I've seen the original show, so I can't exactly remember. But I know it's kind of like Big Brother. You know, they all vote each other off and that kind of stuff. And at the end, the person who gets voted off gets to choose who they want to go meet afterwards.
Oh,
They can
that's
choose one
cool.
person to go meet and actually see if they are who they say they are, and show that
they're a
person if they
fake.
are who they say they are.
Oh.
we should watch it.
Yeah. And then that person can use it as an advantage or choose to tell everybody. Either way. Yeah. It's kind of cool. It's you should watch the first season and see if you like, because Lauren said the second season's even better. So if you kind of like the first season, you probably really like the second season.
Let's do it. Let's
we
order
were
some
watching
Whataburger and
Total
watch it.
Drama Island.
We were.
Is that the Big Brother cartoon or whatever?
Yeah.
Basically,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
Survivor cartoon.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
I
we
remember you
were
talking about
watching it, and I don't know why we quit, but we just don't pay attention. We turn it on, and then we like start doing other things with it on.
it. Oh,
Like talking or TikTok.
getting on your phone.
Not just-
or
yeah.
Playing
Well,
video games.
Yeah.
I'm
you
calling
covering
out
it
both
up?
of you. She gets on Simpson, your laptop and stuff.
Yeah, for real.
That he has not seen that laptop here in like 2 months.
Like 3 months.
Damn. All right. Fair enough.
He goes to my house and he's like, I never thought I'd just give this to someone. I'm like, you didn't give it to me. You still have it. And he's like, okay.
I mean, you kind of gave it to me when I came back home and didn't have my PC.
Yeah.
I use it all the time.
Well,
but-
it was here. Like, if I ever
True.
wanted to take it to work, I would have taken
True.
it to work. That's the main reason I bought it, is because you got an apartment, and I thought I was going to be coming over to your house and playing games with you.
Which you did a few times, and then
Yeah.
after a while, I was like, nope, I can just play on my computer and
at
still
home.
talk to Trevor.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, I was gonna quit going home for lunch, and then the whole
and then
thing
you
happened
started
with mom.
using it as your finance thing.
And then we didn't do the whole month of March or April because we were doing really good. And then March came around. I was like, I'm not doing my birthday because
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend way too much
We
money at the
focused on
casino.
another thing. We focused on calories instead.
Boom.
Yeah. And then we quit that this weekend.
Only this weekend.
We did.
That's- You can have cheat week.
We did the cheat weekend because it was her birthday.
Yeah.
Erin, her friend, was like, "It's vacation. Don't worry, it's fine."
Exactly.
So I was like, he said something about calories at In-N-Out today, and I was like, "Don't say that. I don't want to go back to counting on Monday." He's like, "It's just not the way to live," and I was like, "But it works so well."
You okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Choking on a drink.
If y'all are hungry, have you had Jersey Mike's recently?
Yeah, it's disgusting.
What?
The Chipotle Philly cheesesteak.
It was so good.
It was disgusting.
You must have got a really bad one.
It was not good.
Did you get the one from Mansfield?
Yes.
Maybe that's why. Because last time I went to the one in Mansfield, I hated it. It was poorly made, didn't taste good.
That's exactly. This one was sloppy and just not.
2 times now, when I was at work, I've gotten it from the Arlington one, and it slaps. It's so good.
It's not that good.
Really?
Is that the
Yeah.
one that you spent a lot of money on?
They
Yeah,
put
I spent
so much meat, cheese.
I spent $16 on the 12-foot sandwich. Or 12
12
foot.
foot.
Whoa.
Ethan's face.
That's
No.
a steal.
12
Yeah.
inch.
That's $1 a foot. That's pretty good.
It was
almost.
$16 for a 12-inch sandwich from
Yeah.
there. And it was not good. Like,
I'm
I
sorry.
ate all of it, but it just was not it.
That sucks.
And Mom said her turkey sandwich was just a turkey sandwich.
Yeah. Next time you're in Arlington, see if you can find a better one. Give it another chance. Because I hadn't had Jersey Mike's in like 7 years since I tried the
I
one
was
in
craving a
Mansfield.
Philly cheesesteak so bad at work.
That's what I was too. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to order Jersey Mike's. And I was like, you know what? This is a lot better than I remember.
I was
Maybe
not
you. I was like,
impressed,
nope,
yeah.
this isn't it.
Because I spent $16, I expected $16
True.
quality.
Yeah.
Like,
That's true.
it was not
I spent
$16
$13
quality.
on the 8-inch or whatever it is.
That's still crazy.
I also got a bag of chips.
Oh,
but
okay.
Still, yeah. They are a little expensive.
I remember the first time I ordered it on Uber Eats here, I was like, oh, this isn't bad, but this isn't enough for the amount I paid. So I went for the big sandwich this time, and it was like $16 and like $3 in tax for my sandwich alone. I was like, this better be damn good. And I get home, and I was like, this is just not good.
Yeah. I think you need to give Firehouse another chance. Firehouse is my number one. I love Firehouse. They have a new pepperoni meatball sub. You could do light sauce and enjoy it, I think. They use the big old, like, fat pepperonis. He's like,
we can talk about Pluckers.
Yes, wait.
I feel like Pluckers overrated.
She's going to slap the shit out of you.
Okay. Do you remember the sandwich shop that was by Kerr?
In Denton, I'm assuming.
In Denton, yes. Yeah. What's it called?
The one that got shut down?
Yeah. It was so good.
So good.
R.I.P.
Give me a minute.
Okay.
There's a Philly cheesesteak place in the mall. Have you seen the Philly cheesesteak place?
Charlie's Steaks.
Have you seen the Philly cheesesteak place over here by Sparrows now?
No.
It's something Philly cheesesteaks. I haven't tried it yet, but Mike said it was a little expensive.
Oh.
He didn't say it was bad, but he said it was a little expensive.
Well, you got to think it's steak. So,
Yeah.
I mean, they're
Our Pluckers is still in my fridge.
Yeah, eat it.
She's so excited.
She's got lunch tomorrow.
Huh?
You
Yes.
said you got lunch tomorrow.
I can't feel my mouth, so
What?
Oh, nice.
we're there.
She's drunk.
Perfect. Damn, that didn't. Well,
Was it what?
Subhub?
No.
New York Subhub.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yes. Pokes Joseph in the eye.
Yeah.
That place was so good. Anyway, R.I.P.
Was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Have yet to find a good mom and pop shop, like sandwich shop, kind of like that.
The Mike said it's not. He said it was good, but he said he didn't like spending the amount of money he spent.
I
there.
really just want to do a trip to Philadelphia and get
really wanna try
original
out,
cheesesteak sandwiches
with the cheese whiz and everything.
Yes, cheese whiz, onions, meat, done. That's it. I don't know what made Texas sandwich shops start using Swiss
and
peppers.
Peppers and onions.
Huh?
It's not
using
Swiss.
Swiss cheese.
Swiss.
It's not
Swiss.
Swiss.
Did I say it funny? I'm sorry.
Maybe she heard it
I heard
funny.
Swiss, and I was like,
Swiss cheese. Yeah.
I don't think they use Swiss
Yes,
at
they
Jersey
use-
Mike's.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They do?
All sub places that are like big chains use Swiss for some reason.
Does Charlie's use Swiss?
Probably.
their lemonade's good though.
Yeah, she said that last time.
I almost thought about Orem, but I was like, it's Uber Eats. Is anybody in Uber Eats really going to want to go in the mall and grab it? So I was like, nah, I just won't bother. I
So
don't want to
thoughtful.
inconvenience somebody.
Mike said somebody did it.
Really?
That his daughters
Okay.
order it.
All right. Fair enough.
You tried Babes and Pluckers.
I've
for the
tried
first
Babes
time.
and Pluckers last week.
Okay, so
Babes.
fair, honest opinion of yours. Buffalo Wild Wings. You haven't had Wingstop, have you?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, Buffalo Wild Wings, Wingstop, Pluckers, Babes. Because you haven't had.
Well,
Wing
Babes
Bucket
is not wings.
Oh, it's
Babes,
not. It's
no,
just a chicken place.
It's chicken.
yet.
Like,
Oh, okay.
it's like whole chickens, basically.
Oh, okay.
They
Never mind.
just
We'll
take
take that
it
off.
Babes compared to like Cotton Patch, like that kind of like homey restaurant
Oh,
food.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
mhm. I would give Babes like an 8.5 for
Ooh.
sure on a scale of 10 because their chicken fried steak was bomb.
Perfect. Better
Yeah.
than IHOP?
Ooh, close.
Very close comparison?
Because I can't get the sides I want at Babes. The only sides I have are
Mm.
cream corn, green beans, and mashed potatoes.
Those are all awful. I
Yeah.
mean, green beans is okay, but where the fuck's the mac and cheese? You're supposed to be
Literally.
Home
Literally. I said, do they have mac and cheese? She goes, no. I was like,
Who the fuck
No,
doesn't have
my
mac and
brother
cheese?
and I thought they did, and
Really?
everyone's like
That's
no, and we're like, what the fuck?
Even fucking
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A has mac and cheese now. Like, come on, guys.
fucking Quick Trip has mac and cheese now. Come on, guys.
Have you had their new breakfast burritos?
No.
Or tacos?
Have you seen this Quick
They have
Trip
a
right here?
brisket, egg, and cheese breakfast burritos.
Have you seen this Quick Trip right here?
By our house?
Yeah, the one at, what is that,
Cooper
Debbie and
Debbie?
Coopy? Fucked
Coopy?
up. Fucked up.
What do you mean?
Kitchen is closed, everything. They're
What the
remodeling
hell?
it. Their new
Oh.
heating system, you know how it used to be like the 3 little trays? It stands almost as tall as the fucking ceiling now. It's
Yes, that's
like
the new
12.
system. Yeah, because they're offering so much different things now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw
I
it
think they're
when I
trying to
walked in.
eliminate the fresh cooking aspect. and
ordering
they're adding
aspect.
more, offers that you can just come in and grab. Because it's supposed to be quick trip. You're supposed
Yeah.
to come in and get out.
Come and go.
Come and go. Come and go.
Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite gas station.
That is a real gas station.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know if you knew that. But yeah. So, Pluckers, Buffalo Wild Wings, Wingstop.
Because you haven't had Wing Bucket, and I think Wing Bucket right now is my number one.
Are we judging sides and all included, or just the chicken?
I think, do an overall.
Overall,
of the flavors, the quality of the chicken, and just how you like it.
Overall, Pluckers, Buffalo Wild Wings, Wingstop.
Really?
Pluckers was.
We're getting married.
Pluckers. It blew me away. I was not
Really.
They're boneless chicken.
You're just saying.
No, dead ass. They're boneless
Just
chicken.
making sure.
Their
Okay.
boneless chicken.
I want an
podcast
honest
is like,
opinion.
actually-
I just want an honest.
Their
opinion.
boneless chicken is literally like breast cut in half and made.
That's how Wing Bucket is.
really
They do big
giant
fat-
tenders.
Okay, so they call them jumbo nuggets, is what they call them.
Mm.
But it's $3.99 for 4,
Okay,
and
see,
it's
Pluckers is
like this
so
big a nugget.
Pluckers is like $13 for 4.
Oh fuck. Okay. So
But
it's got to step
The
it up on the flavor.
the flavor was immaculate. The
Okay.
spicy garlic and the Parmesan garlic. No, I got the.
Is there Parmesan garlic?
It was spicy Parmesan
yeah.
garlic.
Ooh.
It was
is it
good.
a cream style like Buffalo Wild Wings, or is it
It's
actual
cream.
real Parmesan?
No,
oh,
it's
okay.
and there's real Parmesan on it.
Arnate.
There's real
Arnate,
Parmesan on it,
yard.
and then the spicy garlic like sauce. And then I
Okay.
got gochujang.
You're making your tear up how happy
Literally.
she is.
I'm like, why am I getting turned on?
Okay. Overall, I say it because their appetizers are immaculate.
What?
Every single one of the appetizers we tried were the best. We
What?
got the sampler.
Okay.
So the fried pickles or pickle spears fried is
Ooh,
delicious.
Yummy. Okay.
The mozzarella sticks were like the monster mozzarella
Giant.
sticks from IHOP,
That they used to have.
but there's triple the size of that even.
Jesus
And
Christ.
one of them is enough. Like I
Wow.
had 1.5, and I couldn't
You're
poop
like-
for the next day and a half. AKA today was my first.
That's a good way.
Today was my first regular poop
Nice.
since
Excellent.
her birthday on Friday.
All right.
And
Congratulations.
the Holy Mac is the best
Holy
fried mac and
Mac.
cheese I've ever had in my life.
Fried
They're
mac
like
and
mozzarella sticks with mac and cheese in the middle.
Did I tell you about the Jack in the Box one?
They're good. I tried them today.
Have you heard about them?
Yeah, Julio got them. Those are, he said,
You know what it's inside, right?
mac and cheese?
It's the Kraft mac and cheese, like the singles.
Let's make it.
You can make them at home.
What the heck? I didn't know
Take
that.
a half a bite and look inside.
I did.
It's that orangey yellow
I didn't even really pay
and the
attention
perfect
to
little
that.
tiny noodles. Yeah, it is the Kraft mac and cheese, 100%.
So Saturday night after Dallas, Julio wanted Jack in the Box
Mm.
because he had never tried it. So he
Damn. Jack in the Box is hard to miss out on.
well, it's not in
It's-
Florida. He said they stopped.
Damn.
They said it stops in the
What do y'all
Panhandle.
even have in Florida? Y'all are missing out on so much.
They,
I mean, you're not
they
Florida.
have Wawa. They have.
She said
Miller's.
Wawa is
Wow.
better than Quick Trip.
They
Bullshit.
have- okay. One time I almost cried talking about Wawa. So
Yeah, she was very but I think it's the sentiment behind Wawa with her friends.
it's just good.
Okay.
They have hoagies. That's their.
Oh, so it's kind of like what's it called? Tim Hortons for Canadians, probably.
Isn't that Carl's Jr. for us?
No, Tim Hortons is a gas station / convenience store,
I thought it was a coffee place.
and their coffee is world renowned.
Their branding is on point.
Their
clearly.
branding is on point. Their Hello Donuts and their lunchtime stuff is supposedly really good too. Yeah, Tim Hortons is kind of like a Quick Trip or Wawa for Canadians.
Wawa is like the East Coast Quick Trip, but they say
Yeah.
it's 10 times like more quality than Quick Trip food. They said it's like you can watch them make your sandwich behind the counter.
We could too, but we
Their milkshakes.
ooh milkshakes. Quick Trip, you have to make your own milkshake.
You got to put it in that machine.
You gotta put it in the machine.
I tried that once. It stressed me out, and I've never
Yeah.
done it again.
I really liked when the racetrack added the frozen yogurt or ice cream
Yeah.
stuff, and then I did it once and I never did it again.
Yeah. I mean, it's well after COVID. I mean, they got rid of it, but
They are shut down still. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
all the self-serve crap is gone mostly. Quick Trip reopened all their self-serve like hot dogs.
And they
ketos
don't have a
stuff,
mask thing anymore on the front doors.
Yeah, I noticed an employee wasn't wearing a mask. I was like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? Now you're gonna be like,
Why do I have to wear a
Like,
mask
yeah.
at work? That's what
Yeah,
I'm
for
thinking.
real.
Bullshit.
I
I had Pluckers once, and so my boss had went for lunch with some other coworkers, some like higher ups or whatever, and he brought me back some, and I was like, "Ooh yeah, I'll try it." And I don't remember the flavors because this is a few months back, but I remember just being okay. The chicken was overcooked. Maybe it's just because it was lunch
think it was
rush.
because
and
it was old.
I will
think 'cause
say,
it's
That
yeah.
too.
I'll say you
That
have to
too.
have it there because we ordered like during the pandemic and stuff. We ordered it to our house and it wasn't the same.
Really okay.
Yeah.
It was. I didn't have I'm telling my tender was like that fat around on one
Yeah.
end, and I didn't have a single piece where I was like, "This is just not good."
So that fat around how long?
Easily.
Oh, so they're tenders.
I'm telling you, they're half breasts.
They're
like,
fucking
They're
tenders.
bigger
Yes.
than tenders, to be
Yeah.
honest.
They're fatter than
Because the ones I
tenders.
had were, maybe that close that around.
He maybe saved you the little ones then.
Well, no, because he got me my own order.
Oh.
What I'm thinking is because it was a lunch rush on a Friday that maybe they were slim pickings.
Yeah. And probably
Slim
because
chickens.
Jesus, never talk about that. We had it once and we all didn't like it at all.
Do you remember was the barn one even called?
Oh
Reds?
God, something. Yeah,
Wasn't it Chicken Reds or-
Chicken or red chicken reds.
Were
something.
you in?
Yeah, she was
Texas?
in Mansfield.
That was like 6-7
The
years
store
ago.
right in front of the
This- it
Target
was a
that's now the
chicken
Saki
place.
Hibachi. It used to be a chicken place.
Oh, I never went to it.
Okay.
Oh, we went.
Good.
And it was
I'm
horrible.
glad you didn't. Yeah.
It was horrible.
It was actually
Thank
terrible. Yeah. Ethan says bad.
We just
Yeah.
need to go on a chicken tour. I love chicken.
I'm so down.
So does Julio. Julio doesn't like red meat.
yeah.
He doesn't like red meat.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I didn't even notice.
It's 420.
Ethan says TJ's Catfish and Wings.
Baller.
Baller.
You know who has really good wings? No Frills.
Yes.
I haven't been to No Frills. in a
We
long
went to
time.
No Frills because we wanted to go somewhere new. What was it, like 8-month anniversary
Yeah,
night or something like
something.
that? Just some
Mhm.
random night. And the beers were like $3, and we got 3 different 12-count wings because we just wanted to try like their main flavors. Their Asian Zing was like pretty good. It wasn't
Was it
comparable to
actually
Buffalo
called
Wild Wings.
Asian Sing?
No, it was
Oh,
like Asian,
but comparable.
sweet Asian fire or something like that,
Yeah.
or sweet Asian chili, I think.
Mhm.
And it was really good. The regular buffalo was like not too hot but hot, so it was really good. And then
Yeah.
the honey barbecue, I'm not a big honey barbecue person
Yeah.
regardless,
You gotta
but
be in the mood for
she
it.
liked it, and it was good. Like I ate 3 or 4 of them. So
The wings were just like crispy.
you know
On
how
the
like
outside.
That's what I like about Wing Bucket.
Okay.
Even
the
on their-
bone-in wings. We're talking
you
about
got bone-in?
bone-in,
Oh,
and
I'm
they're
talking
like
about the
they
nuggets.
were like crispy, like the
'Cause-
skin was like crispy.
Nice.
like CC's or not CC's. What's it called?
Oh.
Little Caesars.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
It's slimy.
It's slimy, and like
Yeah.
obviously you can't expect more or like
From
a lot
Little
from them.
Caesars. Yeah.
But yeah, like
Like
I
even
just don't like
Buffalo
slimy
Wild
wings.
Wings, they're not like crunchy.
Yeah, and if they are, it's
chicken
because there's very
skin.
little chicken inside.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of crust.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I didn't try the bone-in wings at Plucker, so I
Is this
can't
a
compare
crust?
that.
one whole podcast of food.
I mean,
That's what
we've
it's
done it
turned into,
before.
yeah. That's what it's turned into.
That's fine.
But yeah, let's do a wing tour or chicken and
I'm down. I want to do a diner,
Divers,
drive-ins, and
drive-ins,
dives.
and pies.
I really
Mhm.
want to do a diner, drive-ins, and dives tour. Like go to places he's been
Oh, okay.
and try that.
On a weekend.
I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah. In our area-ish.
Not even that.
Fort Worth,
Like
Dallas.
I would
Oh.
take like 2 weeks off and travel the country.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I want to
That's
follow him.
commitment.
I want to do that. That'd be so
That
dope.
would be cool, yeah.
To know like Guy Fieri said this shit is good. Let's go fucking try
Yo,
it.
Guy Fieri has a restaurant. I'm too passionate about this at Disney Springs.
Really?
It's
Oh.
a chicken restaurant, and it's
Hell yeah.
like
Fire.
yes.
Who? Sorry. I just heard that. And I was like, oh, I got to do it again. Ah, fuck. I think it was a TikTok I saw. This dude had talked about him and his friends had tried going to Guy Fieri's restaurant multiple times, and every time they were too full. And one night they showed up, and it was a closed event, and they had like, one of those red velvet fucking lines and shit. It was one of the ones in Hollywood. He had told the story about how him and his friends had dedicated like their lives in a short amount of time to going to all of Guy Fieri's restaurants. That's what they were doing, was going around the country and doing it. And he said the last one was in Hollywood. They wanted to go to his one in Hollywood. And every time they tried going, they couldn't get in. So the last time they tried going was that night where it was a private event, and they just kind of waited outside to see what was going on. And it happened to be Guy Fieri's son's birthday, and that's why it was closed down. And he was in the alley talking to the bouncer. The guy was with his friends. He says, "Come on, man, this is our last night in California. We really want to get in." He's like, "No." And who fucking walks out into the alley but Guy fucking Fieri and talks to this dude, hears their story, and invites them inside to his son's birthday party.
That is so dope.
This closed event with a bunch of celebrities and family and stuff.
They're
and
just in a
these
corner.
random dudes just got into Guy Fieri's son's birthday party.
Just
at
to
his
try the
restaurant.
food. Just to try the
exactly.
food. Not even there because of Guy Fieri
Yep.
alone. They were just like, I just really want to try your food, man. Like,
Exactly.
that's really dope that he even did that, though. He could have just been like, oh, that's cool.
Guy Fieri was like, he said that Guy Fieri came and was like, what the hell's going on here? Like, why are these guys here? And he could tell that Guy Fieri was messing around. And he started telling the story, and Guy Fieri ended up being really fucking cool. He sounds like he'd just be an awesome dude to meet.
They were talking about Guy Fieri on TMG last week or 2 weeks ago, and they were talking about how they were talking about a restaurant, and Cody it's in Canada, and Cody was like, it is so good, and Noel goes, is it triple D rated? And Cody was like, what? And he goes, is it Guy Fieri rated? And he goes, I bet Guy Fieri would say it's good. And he goes, no, has he been there on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives? Like, Cody didn't understand it.
What the fuck?
And they started talking about that. And Noel's like, if Guy Fieri is flirting with the owner's wife, you know that place is damn good. I was like, that is so true. Because on that show, he's flirting with those people a lot. Have you seen the dubs of him by Djibouti? The Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives dubs.
Over and over. Have you seen them, Andy?
So good. I need to show you those. Those are so good. They did a 420 special, Djibouti dubs.
Did they really?
On Twitch. They played all day long, high as a kite.
Nice.
They did the GTA roleplay servers that are really popular right now.
I know those are
on Twitch, it's like a giant thing right now.
Yeah.
It's called One Pixel is the server, and you have to be like exclusive as fuck to get invited to it, and you cannot mention your role playing. Like, you have to be in character the entire fucking time. It's
kind of like Scarborough Fair.
Probably, yeah.
The people there.
Yeah, and so like everybody has this crazy character, and you have to have a backstory for your character. Like, it's super like developed. Like, you can't just join and play. You have to have like an invite, and you have to create a character, and it has to get approved by mods and all that kind of shit.
That's weird.
People play police. People play bank robbers. People
I've
play
seen
citizens.
the dude who plays on. I saw it on TikTok. A dude who's playing a policeman. He actually gets a police car and pulls people over. And shit. I've seen that.
Some of the OTV people play in it, and Saikuno plays, and he's this like bank robber and everything. So when he plays, he's doing his voice and all that, and it's not Saikuno at all. It's like the complete opposite of what Saikuno is. So he'll mute his mic and be laughing and talking to chat, and then he goes back in. And he was playing with Valkyrie one time, and they were in the middle of a bank robbery, and he fucked up, and he's like, "I'm so sorry, Ray." He like let it slip instead of her character's name.
Oh, no.
She goes, "Did you mean Raymond?" Like, she corrected him real quick. It was really funny. And they got into a fist fight, and Sakuno was like, "Take that." He couldn't say pussy. He like couldn't get it out. He's so innocent. He's like the most innocent Twitch streamer in the world. And he couldn't. He was like, "Take that." Like, he couldn't say it. It was really good. But yeah, I really enjoyed Pluckers. It was really good.
What the fuck?
All right.
It was really good.
I think it's not going to be as. It's not going to meet your expectations of Pluckers, but I still think y'all should try Wing Bucket.
I keep saying, like, we were at Pluckers, and I'm like, we never went.
Yeah, she did.
Their wet flavors are extra wet all the time. And they're
I love wings. So.
Me too. I saw Brothers
There's
Green,
sour cream and onion.
the younger brother from Brothers Green.
Mm-hmm.
He does his own YouTube channel.
Yeah,
Well, they both
he's
do their
a
own
little
YouTube.
weird now.
He did best air fried chicken wing recipes.
Mm-hmm.
He like showed you how to buy whole chicken wings, cut them up and everything, and then fry them in your air fryer.
Mm-hmm.
And what gets them the crispiest, what holds the flavor the best, and all that kind of stuff. And he said the flour, egg, and flour is the like best crust and like flavor and all that. So it's like I really want to try making chicken wings in the air fryer now and see how crispy I can get them.
Yeah.
Wait, how many wings can you get out of one chicken?
Two.
But like, what about the ones that have the?
No, chickens have 2 wings.
Yeah, but the wings are divided up into 2 parts. So
Well,
Yeah,
oh,
but-
sorry, 4
It's
per
the
chicken.
flats and it's the drum.
The
flats
drum
and
and the
drum,
flat.
yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're speaking literally, they have 2 wings, but you
Yeah.
get 4 wing pieces from each.
There's
Per
also
pluckers
how-
do the whole thing?
How big are these chickens?
No,
No.
they do drums and
There's
flats.
somebody that does the whole
Or
thing. I can't
they do
remember who it is.
Yeah, drums and flats. Why do I think I said that wrong? I don't know.
Maybe it's
anyone
Wing
that does.
Bucket. I don't
Maybe.
remember. Yes, because I bought my boss bone-in wings from Wing Bucket, and it
they
was
were
the whole thing. Yeah.
He was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I was like, what the fuck? Because I don't get bone-in. I don't prefer bone-in.
I like it if it has a crispy outside.
Yeah.
I can't stand
I think that's
the
my main put-off
non-battered.
is-
Yeah, I can't stand a non-battered chicken wing.
Yes, exactly. I prefer battered chicken. Bet.
I really want to go to
Clubbed
Korean
chicken.
barbecue again.
Korean barbecue.
That was
Oh.
so
At
good.
Jen's.
Oh, you've been?
Yeah, she went with us.
I was sitting right.
Oh, when we went with Hannah and them.
Mhm.
That's right. I
Yeah.
forgot about that time. My bad.
When we all went to Jen's, yeah.
I
That
always
shit is
forget
so
about Jen's.
good.
Mhm.
Well, you need to go try the brunch place we tried.
Oh, yeah?
What was it? Something
Miss
Mesa?
Maya.
Meso Maya.
Mesomaya.
The-
$3 mimosas.
Ooh.
It ends at 3. They open at 11, so you can go from 11 to
Nice.
3 and get. And
Fuck
they have a
up.
sangrias
We
for
should
$3.
do that and then go to the aquarium,
Ooh.
and then I'll talk to the fish.
Let's talk to the fish.
Have you seen that TikTok of the guy? He said taking a 1,500 milligram edible before the aquarium, and then he walks in and he says the fish singing to me, and he's like this, and it's the Alvin and the Chipmunks doing the 3 Little
what the
Birds song. They're like 3 little birds outside my window, and he's like this at the fish.
What
It's
the
it's
fuck?
really good.
Oh, God.
But yeah, the chorizo, egg, and cheese breakfast or brunch tacos, they were fire. And their black beans are really good too.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
And their salsa, dude.
You eat black beans?
That's what I said. I usually don't
That's
like
what
beans.
I said.
I usually don't like beans at all,
Was
but
it
their
on
black
the
beans.
tacos or you?
No, it was
inside?
on the plate, and it comes with crema fresca on it.
Crema.
Queso fresco.
Queso fresco on it, and I didn't try the potatoes because they come with like little chunks of potatoes that are supposed to be like hash brownie sort of, but they're not at all.
Everyone looked at it and they're like, "You're not eating your potatoes."
I was like, "Do you guys want them?" Like, I don't like them at all. What did you get? It looked really good.
I got chilaquiles, which is my favorite thing in general. Like my mom will
I've heard
make
of
it if it's like
chilaquiles.
my birthday or something. But it's like little cut up fried tortillas with red sauce on them. So they're they can be more spicy if you want them to, and then you put egg in it and like
a fried egg on
cheese.
top. It looked
What is
really
it?
good.
Something migas.
Somebody got that. It was either Anna or
I think it was Julio. No, it was Julio because
Was it?
or no, I'm sorry, Aaron.
'Cause
Because
ate half of
Anna
it?
took it because he thought Anna ordered the migas.
Okay.
And Aaron ordered something else, and we thought the server said the migas, and he pointed at Anna, and then he came out with Anna's food, and they were like, "We already got that. We're missing mine." And he goes, "No, that's yours." And Anna had like a little fork in her mouth, taking a bite of it, and was like, "I'm so sorry. I thought he said that," and he ended up
She
not.
didn't realize it was not what she ordered.
It looked like they
Oh.
looked the same, basically.
That's no offense.
What?
I've seen a TikTok or two. You know exactly which one I'm talking about.
I know exactly the TikTok you're talking about.
It's a white person at a Mexican restaurant,
Yeah.
And you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Oh,
but,
okay.
Like,
Okay.
I can like,
You're picturing it already?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a white person in a Mexican restaurant, and they're like, so what is this? And they're like, oh, so it's your choice of meat, beans, cheese, and rice. And okay, so what is this? Oh, it's your choice of meat, beans, cheese.
Oh,
and
yes.
rice.
It's the fried tortilla thing.
Yes, it was the fried tortilla. It was like empanadas and something else,
Yes.
and they were the 3 exact same things, just looked different.
Yes,
Literally.
exactly. Yeah.
It was funny. Hannah got this beautiful salad. Instagram worthy
Like-
salad.
Oh, shit.
Pretty, yeah.
Like she should have taken a picture of it.
Oh, damn.
When it showed up, we were all like, "Wow, that looks crazy."
Was this place expensive?
No.
Besides mimosas? Oh, okay.
Mm-mm. I mean, me and her didn't pay.
Oh, well,
Aaron
still,
paid for it, but
hell yeah.
I was in the bathroom. I didn't even know the checks came.
Oh.
I had to pee.
Aaron.
Well, it's because I paid for their flights.
Oh, wow. Or are they like $20 each?
No. I wish.
Because
I
Brooks
wish.
was saying flights to Vegas are like $50 right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane.
Flights to Japan round trip for a week are $219.
Holy shit.
I checked-
Well, I'm sure the pandemic is more like.
Yeah, nobody's going because of the pandemic. They're
Well, I know,
all
but in
scared of
Japan,
it.
I'm sure they're more like strict.
Oh, strict.
On
Yeah, you have to be in
things.
quarantine for 2 weeks and all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff if you fly.
So,
in.
I mean,
you're literally spending your whole vacation.
you'd have to spend a
and
month there just to get 2 weeks there.
Yeah. No. What was it? I forgot what I was gonna say. No.
Mm. We're talking about flights. You talked about looking at Japan. He said,
Yeah, it was like
said
right
Vegas.
before that.
Brunch. Salad worthy
You were
picture.
in the bathroom.
Oh, the bathroom in that place. Thank you. Because they were talking about a No, they were talking about a candle that was lit in there and it smelt really good.
Uh-huh.
And Aaron's like, "Oh, that's a Target candle." He said he looked at it and saw it, and he said he
That's
knew it was a Target
funny.
candle. But I was in there and I had to take a shit because I was
So
still
he took
stopped
the
up.
candle with him. No, I'm just kidding.
I was stopped up from the pluckers, and I go in there and
Stuffed.
I'm like mid like push
Yeah.
of what I think is a big turd, and somebody walks in, and the second the door opens, I was like, I can't get out until they leave now. I just sat there for like 10 minutes waiting for that guy to finish, and I heard the door
funny.
open, and I walked out, and I was like,
That's funny. Have I told you? I feel like you know. You might know the story. You definitely know the story. We went with the Middletons to their church thing, like years ago. Like when we first
carnival
moved in
thing?
Yes. Do you know this story? You know what I'm gonna say?
I don't.
Um,
Oh yes, yes, the food truck, right?
the food truck there. I had, I think it was tamales.
Something.
I had the
Empanadas,
tamales out of a food truck,
something.
and I was like, "Ooh, these slap! These are good." I ate like 5 of them, and not even an hour later, I was like, "Ooh, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom now." So I ran off and went to the bathroom, and I'm in there.
Mind
You
you,
know,
it's a porta potty, right?
no,
Or was it in the church?
it was in the church. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like in pain. Yeah, nasty. And somebody walks in. I'm like, oh, I feel bad if I'm just like letting loose and there's somebody else in here. And I'm like, I can't hold it anymore because he's in the fucking stall
right
next to me. And I'm like, I can't hold it anymore. So I just let loose. And he starts laughing. And I'm like, I just start laughing too at that point. And he goes, damn, dude, what you eat? And I said, I have the tamales. And he goes, you don't eat the fucking tamales off the truck, dude. We just laughed our asses off. I was like, okay, fair enough.
It
I won't eat the
was
tamales again.
your birthday after Pluckers. I had to shit really bad, and I didn't want to go in the Pluckers bathroom. So I was like, I'm going to go to the mall where I can go on the stall all the way at the end and be fine. And I go in there, and half the stalls are closed because they're social distancing the stalls, I guess.
Mhm.
And so I sit in there, and I'm like, I can't poop because I'm stuffed up from all the cheese. And I'm sitting there, and I was like, finally, like a turd. And I go to push, and it's this loud-ass fart, and the door, 2 doors down from me, shuts. I hear it go, boom, and I hear the lock slide over. He goes, nice one, listen to this. I don't know if that was his
What the
exact words,
fuck?
but he did say nice one.
Yeah.
He sits down, and all I hear is... I was like, oh my God, thank God I'm not shitting like that right. I didn't say anything out loud. And we both just scoffed like,
Yeah. That's funny.
Nose laughed.
It's like Barnes and Noble for you.
Yeah,
Every time we go to the mall, I feel like he has a story.
I have
It's the
the
bathroom.
shit. I was in the Barnes and Noble bathroom, and I was like gassy. I knew
Not poopy.
but I didn't trust it because I didn't want it to be a shart.
Yeah.
And so I was sitting in there, and I couldn't poop or fart because it's dead silent in there.
Yeah.
And then next thing I know, somebody walks in, and I was like, "Fuck!" Now I'm gonna be sitting here silently. And he sits down and goes, and I went, and he goes, "Yeah."
Yeah.
And then I finally was able to fart. I was like, okay, I'm not the only one tearing this shit up.
Oh.
But yeah, Pluckers was really good. And then what else did we
What?
try this weekend, food wise?
Just Messomaya, and that's it.
In-N-Out and Jack in the Box.
Mm-hmm.
In-N-Out was really
Whataburger.
good. I did not
We
eat
didn't-
Whataburger.
yeah.
They had it.
Oh, they had it.
They had it with Sebastian.
I think so.
Was
before the party.
Sebastian didn't come to the party, did he?
Yeah, he did.
He's the
He's
nice
the one
butt.
that with the nice butt guy.
What?
Long brown hair,
Nice black guy.
Nice.
butt guy.
That's your brother?
No.
What the
Who's
fuck?
your brother?
Nobody.
Isaac.
Isaac.
was not.
I swear you said you invited her brother
No.
to the party. Oh,
Uh-uh.
I'm tripping. Never mind. Sorry.
No. Yeah. Sebastian's the one you said has a nice butt.
Okay.
With the leopard shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then
Julio's-
Aaron's the tall one,
yes.
and Julio's the tall one with the glasses.
Okay. And Anna.
And Anna. Yeah.
And Anna.
If anybody listening cares and doesn't know who they are, they're her best friends from Florida, and I
Boom.
flew them down for her birthday to surprise her.
Quick flex.
It was an actual surprise. You didn't know?
Had no clue. I pulled it off.
Hell yeah. Wait, so how did you end up finding out? They just showed up?
Yeah,
Or
they
what?
were at the party.
That's when you
I-
found out?
I
Yeah.
told them I made them
I
go to
didn't
the
know
party
that.
before we showed up. That's why I was playing Rocket League before we left, because I was gonna be like, "Oh, I'm in the middle of the game.
That's
We're gonna
why you
wait to
said
leave."
grand entrance. Ah, okay.
And he was making a big deal. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, is there a cow there? Like,
She's obsessed with cows.
That's
She's
funny.
fully obsessed with cows.
Did you cry?
I cried after.
In the
Oh,
night,
okay.
she didn't want to cry in front of everybody staring at her for the
How
surprise.
did you manage to get a hold of all of them and be like,
Well, I followed her friend Anna on Instagram
Mhm.
for a while. Like when we first started dating, I followed her because she has an art page, and then I followed her personal profile and I messaged her on Instagram. I was like, "Hey, I had just sold the motorcycle and got a stimulus check, so I was like, I want to do something big for Andy for her birthday. I want to fly you guys down here without her knowing. That way, when you're at the birthday party, it's like a huge shock."
yeah,
And she was like, "Okay, this is perfect. Like, let's do it."
yeah.
And they were looking at flights. And I was like, "No, I'm buying y'all's flights down here. Just figure out how to stay down here. That's all I want you to do. Like, I'll gladly pay for the round trip for y'all to be here or whatever." And so we're finding flights, and Spirit is like $68 a flight.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, "I'm not flying you Spirit because I don't trust Spirit. And the last thing I want her to hear is her friends died in a plane accident on the
fuck,
way to
yeah.
come see her."
Yeah.
So I bumped it up to American Airlines, and I told them it wasn't that much more expensive, when in reality it kind of was.
Uh-huh.
And so when I got the tickets, I just saw the 3 tickets in the email, and I forwarded it to them without realizing.
3?
Yeah, her, Anna, Aaron, and Julio.
So
Sebastian lives here.
Sebastian lives here
Oh,
in Texas.
I didn't know
He's in
that.
Arlington.
Okay. I didn't know that.
So I saw the 3 tickets. I forwarded them the email so they can have the tickets, and not knowing it has the receipt on the bottom. And they saw how much I spent, and they were like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I didn't know Andy had a sugar daddy. I don't want to flex, but I spent $576 on their plane tickets. So for 3 of
For
them for
3
round
people,
trip,
that's not bad.
yeah, it wasn't bad at all.
Yeah.
Like it was like $100 a person, and then their bag
200, good
checkage.
math.
No, their bag checkage was like
Oh,
The bags get you.
30 or $40 a
Oh.
piece.
damn.
So, and all that, whatever. And so Anna, I was like, "Yeah, if you could just let the other 2 boys know what's going on, I'll buy the tickets, whatever." And Anna's like, "No, we all need to get in a group chat and talk about this because Aaron needs a set plan and all that." And he's a drama queen.
He's type A.
I don't know what that
100%.
means.
Like very.
She said that all weekend. I was just like, "Mm-hmm."
So there's like type A, type B. Type A is like Hannah. Like I feel like me and Hannah are very similar. Everything needs to be like organized and like planned and whatever.
Okay.
Type B is like
Go with
you
the
kind
flow.
of just go with it, and if it works, it works.
Type B's.
Yes, sir. That's why we didn't know what type A's were.
Yeah. I can
So
see
yeah,
that.
we were in a group chat for like a month and a half because I bought the tickets in
Damn.
the middle of March
Oh,
when I
shit.
sold the motorcycle and got that second
Okay.
stimulus check,
Mhm.
and we just group chatted it all out and everything. And I was like, I really want y'all to be at the party like casually, like already drinking, like it's not a big
Having a good
deal.
time, yeah.
And then whenever she shows up, she's just gonna see you guys and be like, what the fuck? And I got that exact reaction that I wanted because she walked in, set her drinks on the table, and was saying hi to Hannah and looked to the left in the kitchen, and there's 3 standing there in the kitchen just casually, like not
Yeah.
even being like, hey Carla, because they all call her Carla.
Yeah.
They're just standing there acting normal, and she goes, what? How did you get here? Like she had no clue. And she looked at me and she goes, is this why you've been acting sus? Because I've been hiding like messages from them. Like we were laying in her bed and I would get a text from them and I would like turn and only stare at my phone.
One time we were at dinner and he gets a message and I kind of like just look over because the phone lights up. Like not even because I'm like, who the fuck are you texting?
Why don't you turn your thing to where it doesn't show it on there?
We were like in mid conversation of like, and I was like, I need to reply to them quick.
And I look and I kind of like saw that it was Julio. And I'm like, you don't know any other Julio besides like my Julio. And he
It's
goes,
Joseph
don't look
K.
at it. Don't look at it.
I grabbed it and flipped it over. I was like, do not look at that shit. And she's like, what are you hiding? I was like, your fucking birthday surprise. If you ruin this, I'm going to be pissed.
Yeah.
She's like, fine. She had to
So
just
you
suck
did
it
have
up.
any clue or no?
Mm-mm.
You didn't even think about it when you saw that message?
No, like maybe I was like, maybe they'll be like on a Zoom or something.
Oh, okay.
Or he's
okay.
asking like what to get me.
Oh, yeah, true. Hell yeah.
Her brother asked me on her birthday, what did you get Andy? We don't want to get her the same thing. I said, bitch, you can't buy her
You
the same
can't
fucking
buy her
thing.
the same thing.
He's like, what'd you get her? And I told her.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went out to dinner and everything. And I guess at some point in that night, he told her parents.
Uh-huh.
And that next morning when I was over there, or no, Friday morning, after we went shopping, we were getting ready to leave to my house to get me ready for the party because she was all the way ready.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm downstairs waiting on her to grab a last couple of things upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
And her dad's like, I need to talk to you in the kitchen. And I was like,
Okay. Trouble.
I thought he was going to say something serious. And he goes, is it true you flew her friends down here? I was like, oh, yeah, I picked them up this morning. They're already at their Airbnb. And he's like, that's awesome. That's really cool. You did that. And then her mom walked in and goes, what are y'all talking about? And he goes, we're talking about her friends. She goes, oh, yeah, when do they get in? I was like, they've been here all day. I was like, that's why I didn't hang out with her this morning for breakfast or anything because I was at the airport picking them up. She's like, that's so sweet. And then Andy starts walking down the stairs and see us like colluding in the kitchen. And she was like, what did they want? I was like, your dad just had like a weird talk about getting you home safe. Like I just had to like make something up on the spot.
That's funny.
It was really good. I can't believe I pulled it off. I kept saying that to Hannah. I was like, I this isn't real. Like, this is not real that I kept this a secret because I couldn't keep her iPad a secret.
Oh
yeah, he got it in the mail like what, a month before Christmas?
It was like 3 weeks before Christmas.
I was arguing and
she came over for lunch.
Oh shit, sorry.
That's okay.
I'm gonna stop that with my fingers.
It showed up while she came over for lunch one day, and I wanted to open it to make sure the shit wasn't broken because it came from Amazon.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'm going to ruin this, but I want you to open this.
Uh-huh.
She was like, what do you mean? I was like, this is your Christmas present, but I don't want to make sure it's broken. She goes, what could be broken? I was like, just open it and see. And she opened it and was like, and so I hyped this present up. I was like,
yes, that's exactly what I did.
I hyped this present up. I was like, this is better than the fucking iPad. Like,
This is better.
this is way better than the iPad. And she was speculating with people at work, like, what could be fucking better than an iPad? Like, she didn't even think twice about and her coworker's like, is it a trip to Florida? And I was like, no. Mm-mm.
Don't give her ideas.
Yeah, literally. I was like, do not fucking spoil this for yourself. But I didn't, and she didn't.
Was it better than the iPad?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually.
Yeah, like I said, I could not believe I actually pulled it off as a whole surprise.
Yeah. Excellent. Good job.
She couldn't believe I met them without her. I thought that was funny. I met her friends without her for the first time.
That is a little bit bummer, but the way it happened is better than...
Yeah, because they knew what was going to happen regardless that night.
Well,
so.
it's just like impressive because that's like if you had been like, oh, you're going to meet Hannah
without me.
Like you're going to meet Hannah and my brother and her sisters and everyone. I would have been like, oh.
Now she's going to fly out AJ.
No. Yeah. He's right here. Bring him out.
I'd cry. I would cry.
AJ's wrapped up in a big ass Christmas present box. Pops out. What's up, buddy?
What's up, fucker? Just ugly cry instantly.
He's actually holding a puppy too, so you just cry.
Oh my god. I told him next time we see him is going to be in Colorado, so we can't fly him down here for any reason.
Fair enough.
That's what we all told him.
Here's a ticket. What?
I would die. That would kind of be shitty, though.
What?
Right?
What?
Like buying somebody a ticket and being like, here, plan your days off. Unless it's like 6 months in
That's what you
advance
did
and
to
it
her
doesn't
friends.
mind her. No,
I know.
It was a month and a half, and I was like, if you guys want, I'll buy the plane tickets if you can get the days off. Like,
yeah. Make sure you can get the days.
Literally.
So
off.
Anna quit her job.
that's not why.
No,
Wait. Oh.
She really did.
She
that.
did.
Oh,
She quit
shit.
working at Disney. Her
Oh,
sticker
shit.
shop took off on Etsy. She made...
Nice.
So the month before she quit, I think she said she made double the amount she made at Disney that month alone off her sticker shop.
Shit.
And then the first month of the month after that, she made the exact same amount.
Nice.
In the first week. Sorry, not month. In the
Hell
first week of
yeah.
the first month, she made the exact same amount she made the month before.
So she makes it, like, draws out the stickers
On
and
her
stuff too, or-
iPad and
Oh,
then
yeah.
sends them to her sticker printer and all that.
That's sick.
They're all Marvel themed. So if you want
Oh,
some...
perfect.
Yeah, the Ethan, if you want to grab it, the TV looking thing, it's mostly like the stuff she sends it in. It's clipped onto the screen right in front of you.
Okay.
Yeah, that brown thing. She sent me the WandaVision stickers in this
Oh,
because I
nice.
buy them from her just to help.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
the
cool.
it looks like an old ass TV,
That's sick.
and her packaging is like really really good. Like that's half the
That's
reason why
cool.
people are buying these stickers is
Really?
because of what they come in.
Hell yeah.
I'd never watched WandaVision, and I bought the sticker pack because I was like, I want that TV. Like, that's cool as fuck that you handmade that shit.
Yeah, that's
She
true.
hand draws everything. They're all
That's
hand
cool.
designed. So
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm really glad her shit's taking off because this is like something she's been wanting to do is what it seems. So
That's cool.
Yeah, she used to make Mickey ears, like design them. And stuff.
Oh, really?
And I have a pair. They're like Ariel themed. And
Wait,
they're
she would design them for the Disney parks and
Oh,
they'd
no, no,
print them?
no.
Oh,
Like, They
oh,
could sue her if they wanted, but
oh. Oh, shit. Okay.
but like she would make them herself and like make her own designs. Which honestly, like all
Oh.
the ear shops are better than actual like Disney licensed stuff. Which sucks. They should partner with.
Yeah,
everyone
they
who
should
loves
partner with
those.
artists who enjoy doing it. and-
Yeah. But I
Damn.
have a pair, and like every time I would wear them to the parks, everyone would be like, "Where did you get those?" And I'm like, "It's my friend.
they're custom.
They're $50." But yeah, like she would make her rent off of that, and then
That's crazy.
So yeah, now she's doing good enough to where she was able to quit Disney and
That's
keep
so cool.
her TikTok's taking off. Like she has like
Nice.
1,100 followers on TikTok. So.
Oh, yeah.
Her Instagram every day has like somebody's package that they received and they take a picture and like check out blah 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 Hot Mess Express Inc. Shout out Hot Mess
Hell yeah.
Express Inc.
Hot Mess Express Inc.
That's her
Oh, yeah.
Etsy shop too.
Hell yeah.
If you want
That's
to go
cool.
look at it and see what
Definitely.
stickers you want, just be like, I'm.
She strictly does Marvel or she does other things too?
she does other things. But right
Okay.
now, because she really likes Marvel
Okay.
movies, so that's
That's the best thing is if you can enjoy what you're doing too. If you're enjoying drawing things that
Mhm.
you enjoy, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we were at breakfast, us four, not with her,
Uh-huh.
and before she even knew they were here,
Uh-huh.
and we were talking about just like casual conversation, like just getting to know each other a little bit.
Uh-huh.
And Anna was like, "Do you like Marvel?" And I was like, "No, I don't."
I don't dedicate my time to movies.
I was literally like, "I don't think I've seen any Marvel movie except Iron Man." And she was like, "Which one?" I was like, "I think 3."
I think 3.
And she goes, "Oh no, we're not going to the party. We're ditching it and watching all 21 Marvel movies tonight." And then Julio started talking about Harry Potter, and I was like, "That's one I've
Yes.
never seen." And he goes, "Excuse me, where's my flight home?" And the whole joke was if she didn't cry when she saw them, they're going home immediately.
That's funny.
And so when they didn't cry, they were like, "Okay, pack your bags, ladies. We're going home." It was awesome. It was
great.
so good. Her reaction alone was worth it to me
Yeah.
because when she walked around that corner, I was like, "What?" Like she wanted to cry, but
Aw.
she couldn't. I was like,
Because she was so stunned.
"Yeah."
I was in shock, literally.
Yeah.
She was
I
like,
can't imagine that kind of
she
thing.
hugged
That's a-
everybody at the party, and then I was already in the kitchen taking a drink or whatever, and she walked up and she goes, "How did you do this?" And she said every single one of them, all three that came, pulled her to the side at one point in the night and was like, "This is all Joseph." Like they gave me full credit for it. I was like, "Thank God, I'm not underappreciated here." I felt so loved.
Oh my god.
I did. It felt really good to know that I pulled that off, and it's like
Yeah.
something special for her
Yeah.
that she'll never forget.
Well, and they like loved you guys as family too.
Hell yeah.
Like they definitely like made it known, and they were asking about Brooks. They were like, "Who's this guy?" Because he was just hanging out with us the whole night, like had the music
Yeah.
going.
We
And I'm like, "That's Brooks." He's
me
like,
and Tiffany were sitting in the living room, and I'm sorry, I'm bad with names.
one of the gays. Yeah.
Tight butt and then tall one.
Yes.
Aaron and
Sebastian.
Aaron and
Sebastian.
Sebastian were in there dancing, and then Brooks just kind of comes in casually and just starts dancing with them. Brooks, he's fucking okay. Good job, Brooks. Just feeling it.
Yup. Yeah, I'm really glad it worked out so well.
Yeah.
And it
That's
wasn't
excellent.
like I was so nervous meeting them. I was like, this is gonna be awkward. I'm just gonna be sitting there and being like, "Yeah, you're Andy's friends, cool." But it was like I knew them. Like we instantly started talking and just
We've
having
been
a
talking
good
for
morning.
a month and a half, so I mean,
Yeah,
it
like
helped a
planning
lot.
shit. Yeah. So it wasn't strangers meeting for the first time. It was just meeting friends that I haven't met before. It was like
Yeah.
if I had like online friends that I hadn't met before
Exactly.
and then met like James. Like when we meet James, it's not gonna be like,
Yeah.
Hi.
When James
Hi.
comes to y'all's wedding,
yeah.
Basically.
Since
Gotham
Gotham
better
already
be
drew
there.
us, yeah. Since Gotham already drew us,
what?
yeah. They were doing something, and Gotham drew on his little whiteboard, and he goes, "Look, it's Joseph and Andy."
What? Really? Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. Like
He told
made
us
it
that
echo.
story. Yeah, he told us that
Yeah.
story, and
That's
she's
cool.
like, my heart melted.
Aw.
I hope James isn't listening this far into the episode because he says he listens to some of them.
Uh-huh.
We said we're gonna send him a baby care package when the new born
Nice.
is born. We're gonna send him diapers and that kind of stuff.
If
Yeah.
you are listening, no, we're not.
No, we're not. Fuck you.
I have something I need to send him too, so perfect.
Again?
Yeah.
Oh, the yeah,
Mm-hmm. Just in case he's listening.
yeah,
I want that one to be surprised.
yeah.
I mean, not that the last one was a surprise, but
Yeah.
It was.
The things in it will be a surprise.
He
Yeah.
said he never had a group of online friends send him anything that cool before. When we sent him his little figurine,
Mhm.
he was
Yeah.
so appreciative of it. It was really cool. I'm glad James became a part of the friend group. All because we were playing Kane and Irelia. It's crazy how League of Legends just sometimes
brings people together.
It's this non-toxic community of just
it's
great
opposite
people.
Of Call of Duty ruins families.
Oh.
Joseph remembers that slow.
Fuck, man.
Have you
that
ever
was
read the
so
board,
Good.
Andy?
She's read
Yeah.
some
Some
of
of
them,
it,
not
yeah.
all of them.
Yeah.
Have you read all of them?
I've read all of them. I just don't think I retain it.
Yeah.
Like I don't know the jokes.
We
behind
retain it because we lived that moment.
Like
and
AJ and
wrote it
Quar
down.
gay sausage patties.
Yeah, gay sausage patties. Don't even
Dad
remember
made
the
that one up.
context. Yep,
I
that's-
know the one you were telling me, the turtle something.
Turtle beam.
Yes.
AJ doing the turtle beam out front, and he
Yeah.
went like,
Mhm. Turtle beam.
I don't even know how it happened. I just remember him doing his little dance and then doing turtle beam.
Yeah.
We were all like, what the fuck? That's going on the board. I don't even know what's the newest thing on the board.
At least 6 years ago.
I remember me, you, and AJ were hanging out when he came down to visit, and we said something hilarious and like, that needs to go on the board. And then we were like, we never wrote it on there.
Yeah. I think it's because those things are in infamy now. It's
They're
like, I
our
feel like if we
prime.
add anything to it, it's not going to be,
Mm-hmm.
It's
worthy.
different.
Yeah.
It's
It's a
like-
different time and
It's like I never knew what flume meant until like 8 years later, and we put it on the board because nobody knew.
we
what,
put it on the board, but you had no idea what it meant until
What?
you got the context. There's one that just says fum.
yeah, flume. And it
No,
was
it's
all about-
Wingardium Leviosa fum, right? Or no.
I swear it was just flume.
I swear it's Wingardium Leviosa fum. Because the joke was me, Qual, and Victoria. I think we were at Walmart or something. And we found like a toy Harry Potter wand. and she pointed at one of our dicks. And so we're pointing Leviosa.
And so it meant
Boom.
boner from then on.
Boom met boner, yeah.
And they were making the joke that they said it to me, and I was like, I don't even know what that one fucking means. And I obviously had popped a boner in the middle of public or something, and they saw it and made the joke. And I was
Or they
like,
saw your dick pics.
yeah, they did go through my phone and see my dick pics.
had
When
dick
he was
pics?
when he was like what, 16?
No, I was like 15, 14.
You're around the 15ish age.
It was like right into high school, and we stayed
Yeah.
the night at Quaz, and I passed out early.
snaked his
And they took
phone.
my
I sure
it was not a phone, it was my iPod Touch
Well,
that I
yeah.
used as a
Okay.
phone.
and
It was
talked to
my
people on
kick days.
Kick.
It was my
Yeah.
kick days.
Mm,
And
slut
they went
days. Got
yeah,
it.
yes, and they went through my photos and they found my little dick pics.
Little dick pics.
Cute.
Cute.
Yeah. Yeah, and then they instantly regretted it, and I was like, "Where's my iPod?"
Yeah.
In the morning.
And see, that was Chris's decision.
Fuck Chris.
Yeah.
Dickhead.
Mhm.
That's why you get to see my dick, fucker.
Yeah.
Take a picture.
Him, I think it was him,
And
Gotro,
Justin.
and Justin. And they're like, Trevor, you want to see something? I was like, what? And they're like, look, it's Joseph's dick pics. I was like, nope. No, not looking. Thank you. Don't need to see that.
Fuck.
I've seen it in person before. Don't need to see dick pics. Yeah, no, thank you.
Yup.
Gross.
Have you seen my dick?
No,
Guys, I've definitely seen your dick on accident a few times.
I don't think so. No, I was close
You were close one time?
when you and Mac were doing something in the room, and I knocked
Oh,
twice,
yeah.
and y'all didn't reply. So I like creaked in, and you were like, "What the fuck? We didn't reply for a reason." I was like, "Oh shit!" I closed the door so
Just
quick.
kidding.
There was one time we were like mid-heavy, and I think it was Dad knocking to say goodnight or something. And I was just like, occupied! I don't know why.
I'll
That's
never
the first thing
forget.
that came
I'll
out.
never forget the first time it happened to us.
Stop.
Dad knocked on the door, and I am pants down in the chair, like getting ready for some fun. And he knocks on the door, and I was like, "Give me a second!"
I blacked out. I don't remember getting up.
The door knocked, and she went, "Where's my bag? Where's my bag?" It was so good. It was funny
That's
because
your instinct to just run?
oh yeah, she was ready to get out of there. She's like, "I have to go home. I have to go home."
It's so funny.
We were at brunch, and in the morning, Hannah was telling her that she had some crazy vivid dream, but she couldn't remember it. And something came up at lunch, and she remembered it and started telling it. And it was that me and Andy had sex in her house that night, and woke her and Logan up while we were doing it. And then when she walked into Hannah's room,
This is the dream.
this is
Right,
the dream.
right.
And she opened the door and just stood there, and we're like, me and Joseph just had sex. And then just stood in the door awkwardly for the rest of the time. And Hannah was like, okay. It was so weird. And me and Andy are like trying not to like laugh or look at each other or anything.
Oh, y'all had sex that night?
No.
No,
No?
no.
Okay. We can high five about it. Andy, come on. Yeah. there
But
you go.
yeah, it was really weird.
In the
because
game room?
No.
You know what? Which Shrek is All-Star on? The first one?
What?
Which what is?
Shrek.
The first one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we were watching the second one.
Remember the meme about every time you had sex, would you rather it play All Star or something else?
Oh,
and
yeah,
we said
yeah,
every
yeah.
time you have sex, I'd rather
That's
All Star
funny.
start playing.
But
We
it was
were
Shrek
watching
2.
Shrek 2.
Hell yeah. Perfect.
But yeah, it was so weird when Hannah started talking about that. Me and her were like,
Son, my food's really interesting right now.
sorry, Hannah, you didn't want to learn like this.
He's not sorry.
I didn't want her to
He
learn like
isn't.
this, though.
She would have high fived you too. Don't.
I
lie.
know, that's exactly what we
so we were
said.
trying to figure out.
If she like was trying to like tell us she knew we had sex, or if
get
that was
y'all to
actually
say
her
something.
dream.
Oh. Okay.
But
We-
I feel like she would have just said it.
Like
yeah.
I feel like she would have just been blatant. Like, did y'all fuck last night?
Yeah. True.
Because Hannah's very open about that kind of
Yeah.
stuff, so I don't think it would have bugged her.
Yeah.
But it
She's
was
gonna
really
listen to
fucking
this
funny. I
and
know
be
that's
like,
why I said she's definitely gonna text me about this tomorrow.
Oh, she's gonna text both of you at the same time.
Oh, probably.
100%.
But yeah, that's why we were very awkward at the brunch when you brought that dream up, because we definitely did. We definitely did on the couch.
Hell yeah.
Not on the couch, but
On the couch.
assisting the couch.
The couch assisted you.
Yes. Because I don't want Hannah to be like, ew,
You left
fucked on my
juices on my
couch.
couch?
No.
No, it was not. It was not on the couch. Yeah. Yeah. It
Where's
was
the
really weird.
How-
Craziest
where we
place? 126.
Perfect. Let's keep going.
I know. That's why I wasn't saying
We're still
nothing, 'cause
rolling.
We're,
Let's just keep it
we're
going.
chugging.
Where's the craziest place you'll have done it yet?
In the backyard.
In the backyard on the backside next to your window. Not next to your window.
Next to your window?
Not next
weren't
to.
home.
Yeah, you
I'm
weren't.
mid-league. What the fuck? And y'all are...
Nah. It was like midsummer and you were at work or something. It
Oh,
was a
okay.
weekend. And
Midday?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
It was in that like little alleyway, like right
Yeah.
as soon as you walk past
Perfect.
it. We laid a blanket out and we're just
Parents
laying
home?
out there. Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. My craziest is either the park down the street
Actually.
midday. Oh, is there another one?
No.
Oh, okay. Y'all should try the park down the street midday. That's fun in the gazebo. It's a little risque but fun. But you have a wide view of anybody coming, so you're like, all right, yeah, this is doable. Or
Exposed.
Mac's grandma's rug in the middle of the living room at 10 p.m.
Very nice.
Yeah, it just kind of happened. Yeah.
Where are you thinking?
Just
I don't-
say, Andy, we're open here.
Well,
I'm
it wasn't
tipsy.
Like,
That has nothing to do with it.
Why do I feel like this? It wasn't like sex. It was something else.
Oh, in the back of Timmy?
No.
Who the fuck is Timmy?
Oh, my
Oh, her
car.
car. That's right.
That was out here.
That was in the driveway at like 11 o'clock.
It was Kelsey's birthday party.
Daniel, the Kelsey
Oh,
party too.
shit! Oh, shit!
Nice.
When we left the note in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Lauren
Left a note in the
Lauren said
bathroom.
Aaron was talking about that for the next couple days. He loved that so
Really?
much that we circled it and signed it.
What?
Aaron,
you know, she
that
has a
like
crossword
crossword puzzle
puzzle
in her bathroom?
Which one? The
The main one.
Her bathroom.
No, I've never noticed it.
It's right next to the toilet. It said, "Forgot your phone. Here's a crossword puzzle."
Oh, that's cool.
And so you can just circle words and everything. And toot isn't on the list, but it's on there. And Aaron said every time somebody comes over, toot is circled. And it just, I can't stand it. And so we circled it and we're like, love Andy and Joseph.
For
That's
Aaron.
Yeah,
For
for
Aaron.
Aaron. XOXO.
funny. Nice.
It was really good.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Kelsey's party was definitely probably the wildest, but it wasn't sex.
Was it mid party?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we walked out of the bathroom and everybody was like, and we were like, no. Yeah.
Yeah.
But nobody heard the yeah.
That's
Yeah, it wasn't full sex though, but it was a good time.
What about you and Tiffany?
Nothing too crazy yet. Yeah.
Yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll hear back.
Yeah.
How was farm sex? Or Jill not get to because of
Didn't
the
have to. Her
kids?
son was there. Yeah.
Damn it.
And we didn't stay the night either, so
Oh, that's right. Y'all
fuck.
left that
Yeah.
night. They said it got too cold.
the winds were like 30 miles an hour all fucking day, and they
Yeah.
were freezing their
I
ass
couldn't
off.
feel
so-
my feet.
Yeah, I don't.
That's what he was
yeah.
saying when we went on my birthday. He said he woke up and was like that. Couldn't feel his
Yeah,
feet in the mornings.
mhm. It was bad.
We found a queen-sized
Air mattress.
sleeping bag for the top of the air mattress now.
Oh, nice.
yeah,
Oh,
so we'll hopefully be.
You know
better
how to
if in
keep each
case
other
it's
warm
cold.
better, right?
Cuddling.
Naked.
We didn't even think about that.
It's actually a real thing. Like if you're naked, you warm each other up faster.
Why?
Wow.
I don't know. I think it's the
The body heat
barriers
transfers
the maybe
easier?
barriers. Yeah, but being naked actually transfers heat faster, and just putting the covers over both of you as opposed to
We
Mhm.
tried to like.
We did. We
cocoon
were
and-
like we had like wrapped under our bodies and our feet like folded in,
Mhm.
and she had to get up and pee like every hour and a half. So I would lose the heat we had just built
I feel
up.
like I'm so sorry.
She's like, "I'm so sorry, I have to pee again." I was like, "Okay,
Okay, fine.
yeah." That's
Whatever.
definitely the craziest for sure.
I learned that from Twilight.
I was stopped because I was thinking that because Jacob got in the thing with Bella.
Yes, and it's actually true. He's not just fucking around with
And Edward was like,
yeah.
I mean, fine.
Yeah, he wasn't fucking around. He was being serious. Yeah.
Have you watched Twilight?
I had
Guys, we're
not
watching-
watched Twilight until 2 weeks ago.
Twilight.
So-
We're watching Harry Potter. We're watching Hairspray. We're watching Mamma Mia. What else?
I don't know. You tell me. I'm not the movie guy.
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
We tried watching that on Halloween, and she said, "This is too corny right now."
Oh,
We quit watching.
Because I
it.
feel like I liked it,
and he
I
didn't.
liked.
I was just
but
watching
it. Was just
it,
like, I
like-
know, but I feel weird.
I was like, I even
There's-
said, I was like, are you sure? Like, we're already watching it. And she goes, yeah, it's fine.
It's
Let's
just
just
a
go
weird
upstairs.
movie, but I love it. I want to watch that in person, like a play.
There's a movie.
We decided we're having a not Shrek themed wedding, but we're playing the beginning of
Accidentally in Love.
Accidentally in Love for her wedding song. Or is it our wedding song or for when you walk down the aisle?
I don't know. Because the beginning of the
It's like
second movie is
really
really pretty.
soft guitar and like everything. And then it goes, what's the problem, baby? I don't know. All I know is I'm in love. Love! Think about it. Think about it.
If you like those kind of movies, I feel like you'd like this. Have you seen this?
No.
I feel like you'd like it a lot.
The Wong Fu?
It's 3 drag queens who like go across the country in their fucking what's it called? Drop top
Drip top.
car that drops the top.
Oh,
Smoking like a look in the hot box.
Joseph,
it
help
called?
me out here. A car that you drop the top.
A
Convertible.
Convertible.
They drive around their convertible pink car.
Oh,
I was thinking of
That's
actual
awesome.
cars that have like full,
No.
like I was like a Jeep.
I was gonna say I've always wanted a red convertible, but then you said pink, and I was like,
Yep, pink convertible now. Yeah.
That's fine.
It's a pretty good movie.
I told her don't have a red convertible. I do not ever want a red car in any of our possessions.
Mm.
Hannah is the only red car I accept.
Right.
Because it's not at your house.
Yes. Literally.
Anyway.
Poor Swee. We were on the way for brunch and we stopped at Starbucks at the 287 and 67 next to Love's. And she went to go get gas and then was coming back to the Starbucks to wait on us to get out. And somebody was like pressuring her to get into her parking spot because she was trying to back in and she was like holding up traffic. She said she could see the lady like throwing her hands up and like getting upset. So it like
Karen.
freaked her out. And so she backed up too fast and went up on the curb with her rear bumper and it popped out the diffuser.
Oh my
She was like,
God.
I just kind of want to take it off so it doesn't fly off on the highway. And we got it popped back in. I was like, you're fine. Like, I'll be behind you the whole way in case it falls out. Like, don't
Yeah.
worry.
Jeez.
But
It was fine. It just.
yeah, it
I
literally.
know it sucks doing anything to your car.
It literally
Mhm.
just popped out. Like when she said bumper, I thought like her whole rear bumper was like
Falling off.
fell off and like stuck on the curb, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh my god, this poor girl in her brand new car." But it was just really easy to fix, so
Nice.
no issues. Man,
Man,
what a good episode.
what a roller.
Will you send that to me?
What?
Will you send that to me?
Yeah.
So she doesn't forget.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready for some food.
He ready
Same.
for
Milkshakes.
some food.
I told you we'd get some.
My eyes feel like frogs. Like.
Like frogs' eyes or
Yeah,
like frogs?
eyes.
I was like, what do frogs
No, her
feel
eyes
like?
feel like frogs.
Yeah, I was like, what do frogs even
like
feel
they're
like?
like.
Ribbit.
Ribbit.
Dude, the claw machine today. My friend just randomly got us all.
Julio like kicked ass. We went to round one after we went to In-N-Out because we went to the one in Arlington, so we weren't like too far away from the airport all day.
Mm-hmm.
And we were trying to figure out what to do. I was like, we can go to the arcade, and Julio goes, I love the arcade. I was like, all right, let's go. Julio loves anywhere he can spend money.
Okay.
We talked about going to the casino last night. We were talking
Oof.
about driving to Windstar, but we ended up not doing it because we were all too tired. But yeah, Julio killed the claw machines. Got all of us a plushie at least.
Jesus.
Or he got 4.
Is that what that is?
That's the
I
one
got
she
that
won
one.
me.
Nice.
That's the first time I've ever
huh.
won anything.
Nice.
But yeah, he killed the claw machines today, and me and her were so close on like 3 of them. Just couldn't get them. I had a toad, literally half of his body, if not 3/4 of his body, was hanging down in the chute, and his head was wedged in between the little things, so it wouldn't like push down far enough to fall all the way in. But
Whatever.
yeah,
Bummer.
I'm glad Julio won a bunch.
And gave him away.
Well,
Yeah. So he got a big corgi, and then he just kept winning the little ones. And every time he'd come around the corner, I'd be like, "Here you go."
so it was awesome. I'm glad they had fun too. It was really cool.
Was it all their first time in Texas?
No,
Oh, okay.
Anna and Aaron had been here before with her
For my birthday again.
Oh, wow.
in
Nice. Yeah.
19 or 18, 19.
When you turned 19? Or
No, in
2000?
2019.
Okay.
I turned 23.
So yeah, 2019.
I was trying to do math.
How does it feel to be halfway to 50?
You know, I'm surprised I didn't cry about that.
She
I was too
didn't.
distracted.
She was.
You got so much more longer. Quit worrying.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. You're only halfway to 30 through your 20s.
Yeah.
It's
Everyone says that 30s is the best. So
really, I feel like everybody says 20s is the best.
Is
or
30s
maybe
the new
everyone's just
20s?
making themselves feel better.
Probably.
My parents are like 40's the best. they're like 43.
They're that. Oh, they are that young. I forgot.
No, they're 45 because I'm 25.
Yeah, they had her when they were 18.
20?
20. Do math.
Sorry, shit. She was pregnant with her third son.
At 27.
So what she had Jacob at 25 then?
Mm-hmm.
They had their second kid when they were her age.
Mm.
And she said that stresses me out to even think about because
Same.
we're nowhere near ready for that.
Mhm. Yeah. Same.
Ew. Ew.
Mom and Dad had me a year ago from how old I am. They had me when
What?
they were 27. Isn't that crazy?
Could you imagine yourself right now with a kid?
Fuck no.
Always,
Like
Especially a 1-year-old.
realistically, no.
No. Especially with a 1-year-old.
always said
Step kid, sure, why
I
not?
wanted
But
kids
not my
when-
own.
They're
kid.
not mine.
Yeah.
I've always said I wanted a kid when I was young, so I wasn't like 40 when they graduate high school.
Oh no, you're
Here's
gonna
the
be
thing.
40 when they graduate
like,
high school.
You stress me out when you say that because imagine like I'm 25 right now. And you're 24.
Yeah.
Like
If we had a kid
You're
right now,
still gonna be
like
40.
in 6 years, you're expecting your life to move that fast.
I'm not saying I expect. I said I've always wanted.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
But,
I expected
like one time
that.
you told me you were like, if I'm 30, I don't want to have kids anymore.
I said if I was over 30, I wouldn't want to have a newborn because like I don't want to be 48 when they graduate high school.
Why? That's not that bad.
Because I've always wanted to be the young cool parent.
But like we're no longer gonna be the young cool parent.
Then why would I have
Unless we have
kids
a
and not
baby
just
right
live my
now.
own life?
I mean that's fine.
Oh.
We've talked
Be like
about
Anna,
this before.
be like Aaron and Lauren. I mean, they're living their best life, not worrying about kids at all.
Because they don't necessarily want kids. You want kids.
Debatable.
Debatable now. Interesting.
I mean, I've always been a little debatable on it. I've just said I've wanted kids because I've always wanted to like just have that like connection with
Yeah.
a child. But
Mhm.
and I've always liked little kids. So,
Yeah.
but I think I would bump that up. I would definitely don't want kids over 40.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't want to
Oh,
be
no.
58 when they graduate high
No,
school.
I feel like that's too far.
At that point, you're like, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, man, we're all making mistakes right now.
What about you?
I don't know. I always did, but I'm just kind of after dating someone with kids, I don't know that I'm able of that, being who I am and what I am and how old I am, and I'm just like I don't know.
I don't know, because your own kid is different than like adopting
Still,
somebody as your own.
I know, but still,
because that like everybody says you can't compare that love feeling of your own child. Like,
yeah, I know.
but I don't know. I feel like I know I love her a lot, but like I feel like I couldn't love something more than her. So why would I want a kid that I'm
Why
gonna
couldn't you love
more
it as
than her?
much as her?
True, but
No.
she's like, no, that bitch is gonna stay in its place. It was funny. I told her friends that I loved them today, and she went. We were leaving them at the airport. And I was like, I love you guys, and she went, those are my friends.
Fuck off.
I was like, bitch, you tell Hannah you love her. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I was like, you don't even know him that well. But that's me with her friends. I don't know him as well as she knows them.
True.
Are you done?
Done, finally. I did. I just chugged it.
Good job.
How many of you had two?
2.
Time I've had one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready for some Whataburger. Is it okay?
Is that what we're getting?
I really want
She's
it.
so excited.
I really want it. It sounds good.
So good.
You have to order it though. It sucks.
You get a knockoff Philly cheesesteak from Whataburger.
No, I'm good.
Build your own.
How is that Philly cheesesteak pizza? If I'm
What?
ordering a Philly cheese, the one you got with the Philly cheesesteak meat or the steak and the onions on the pizza you got from Domino's Thursday night.
Oh, that was a Philly. It did not taste like.
It was
Philly cheesesteak
steak.
pizza.
Oh, Dad said it was basically like
It
I
was
got the
steak
Philly
and onion,
cheesesteak
but-
sandwich, and it was basically the same ingredients except no peppers.
It was a steak and onion pizza. It wasn't like a Philly cheesesteak pizza.
If I'm gonna order a cheesesteak from anywhere from now on, it's Domino's. Like that's the
Really?
best tasting, quickest Philly cheesesteak I can get because it's good.
All right, fair enough.
I think you'd like it because it even has mushrooms on it, but I do no mushrooms.
Take off the
And
mushrooms.
it's free to do extra meat.
Oh, nice.
So it's the shit.
The shits.
No, actually not really.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I think we're done. I think we're done rolling.
Okay.
Did you like your surprise?
I did.
Okay, good.
What about the end of all this? I was like,
Yeah, it was okay.
They're
It was
your
a
friends.
surprise.
You can make them feel bad.
I can. And I did.
True.
Oh.
True. She didn't make them feel bad this weekend.
No, I just argued with Aaron until we got to the airport.
Not even. It was like right when we got to the airport, they started bickering with each other like they're siblings.
Okay, I have a thing where I don't like saying goodbye, so I just start conflict. So
fair
then
enough.
it's easier to say bye.
Makes sense.
But yeah, Aaron told his boyfriend that he won him a stuffed animal, and it was the one that Julio won for Aaron, essentially. And she posted a Snapchat of all of us with our stuffed animals, and her boyfriend replied to, or Aaron's boyfriend replied to it, and was like, "That's so cute." And she told him about the shark Aaron was trying to win for him, and he goes, "Yeah, he said he got a panda for me instead." And she said Julio won that panda for Aaron, and Carlos told Aaron like,
You bitch.
yeah, he was like, "Why'd you tell me you won that when Julio won it?" And she goes, "Carlito, did you tell him?" And they started bickering, and so Aaron FaceTimed him in the car, and he goes,
Oh my God.
"I'm sorry, baby, I'm a fraud." It was so funny. It was so good. And Andy just took the phone and was
Don't lie,
like,
bitch.
"Yeah, he's a liar." Just started fucking with him. It was so good. It was so cool. I love them so much. It was really cool meeting them like
Oh, yeah.
that. I would 10 out of 10 do it again.
10 out of 10.
And then we're all going, or me and her are going in
Yeah.
October to see them. But Anna won't be there. Anna's moving to
Aw.
Colorado in August.
Oh,
Then we can
shit.
Go see AJ and Anna.
Nice.
She said she's moving there for a year, and then she wants to go back to California because that's where she's from. Her and Aaron.
Her
are
and
from
Aaron.
from California.
All right, everybody.
Thank you so much for listening to this extra long episode.
Thanks for coming on, Andy.
And thank you, Andy. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
I'm glad you
Thank
liked your surprise.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, I didn't turn the volume up.
Oops.
We're all like,
Nice.
I was like, where is it? I pressed play.
Nice.
Oops.
Bye.
Bye.